What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Very, very excited today. We are starting a new build series. I have no disclosures, no sponsors of this video. There are affiliate links down in the video description, but I am too excited and I want to get right into it. I have a hitch mounted grill. It's a gas grill that mounts to the hitch of your vehicle, and I think it is just so darn cool. It is called the Forge 15 and it is made by HitchFire. I figure if I have to drive a minivan, I'm gonna make it the coolest minivan possible, and that's the build series, my minivan. So the company who started, or the people who started the company, Tiberious Rooftop Tents, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, they also started this company HitchFire, and they make adventure grills that are made for adventures. So I was really excited when I heard it was the same company, because those rooftop tents from maybe Tiberious are extremely high quality. Anyway, this grill is 18 inches deep by 22 inches wide, which is roughly 355 square inches. It sits on top of some very durable tubular frame, and then that tubular frame mounts into a standard 2-inch hitch. You can screw 2 of these standard camping propane tanks that you can buy almost anywhere at Walmart, Home Depot, wherever you want. You screw 2 of them in. There's 2 separate burners on the grill, and those burners each have an automatic lighting feature. You can hear the click here. Click. And then each burner is 7,500 BTUs. So today's question for you: what is your favorite outdoor activity? Like, if you were gonna get one of these grills, what would you use it for? Where would you bring it? What would you do? Sign off in the comments and let me know. For me, I would use this a ton at the beach, because I will be using it a ton at the beach because I am a beach bum, and I have been using it pretty much every week at the range, because I am also a range bum. So the way these things work, there's 2 locking mechanisms at the bottom to make sure it does not open when you are driving. The one here on the left has a latch. You just take the lock off, press down the latch, and it will swing open. The other locking mechanism on the right will allow you to lock it in place at either 90 degrees or what I guess is 180 degrees. This way, when you're cooking, the grill doesn't move. So the cover on the grill also has a locking latch on there to make sure the grill cover doesn't open when you are driving, and it helps cut down most of the road noise. Once you open the cover to the grill, there is 2 side folding tables. You fold both of them out to hold your food and your beverages. Screw in those 2 propane tanks and you are ready to grill and chill. It does come with 2 flat side tables. I went ahead and purchased the side burner extra. You know, it's nice if you want to cook sides, like if you're cooking a cheeseburger on the grill and you want to make some vegetables, saute some vegetables, the side burner is good for that. I mostly use it for coffee. I like to make coffee when I'm at a range or training or at the beach, and I also use it a lot to heat up some boiling water for freeze-dried meals. So besides the side burner, I also purchased this kit, this hose kit, that allows you to hook up a larger propane tank, because those small camping propane tanks do die very quickly. The last accessory I bought is this cover. I kind of think the cover is a necessity. If you are going to get one of these, I highly recommend you get the cover. These grills are on the back of your vehicle, and they kind of can get gross and disgusting. You know, I personally drive down a lot of dirt roads, so this grill cover gets absolutely gross and dirty, but with the cover, it keeps the grill absolutely spotless clean. But absolutely, positively, my favorite feature is gonna be the bottle opener. Even though I used it wrong here, doesn't matter. I love that there is a bottle opener. A couple rapid fire effects. Now, it has a 2-year warranty. It does weigh 70 pounds, so it has a little bit of weight to it. It is detachable. You can actually lift it off of the stand and put it flat on a tabletop if you want to do that. And then HitchFire sells some adapters if you want to have the grill with other accessories, like a bike rack, for example. They do sell that adapter where it'll allow you to put 2 hitch mounted accessories into one hitch. So I've tried doing this 5 times now, and I keep on making mistakes, so I'm gonna cheat, and I'm just gonna read my notes off to you, and you guys can make fun of me for it. So the pros that I have: I think this thing is super high quality. It's a very unique product. I love that it's not only saves space in your trunk, but it also saves the stank
in your trunk. If you guys have any of those portable grills and you put them in your trunk, you know what I mean. They're greasy, they're dirty, they're gross, and they stink. It's pretty quiet going down the road. I very rarely hear it. If you hit a big bump, you'll hear it. But with this lock on the front here, it locks it down pretty good, and it's very, very quiet. The grill itself works very evenly. Now, the first time I used it to cook burgers, it was a couple little hot spots, not bad, but after that it was fine. So I don't know why. It was just the first time using it, whatever, but it cooks pretty evenly like a decent grill would. I absolutely love the bottle opener. The bottle opener is probably my favorite feature. Just don't drink and drive. Cons, it's a little on the expensive side. I do think it's worth it for the money, even though I am extremely cheap. I'll spend money on something if it's high quality. I get really cheap and upset when I buy something that's expensive and it's not high quality. So I think it's worth the money. Just when you start adding the side burner and the cover, which again I think is mandatory, and the propane accessories, it does get a little on the expensive side. Overall, it's adventure grilling. It's unique, it's awesome, it's fun. If you're into outdoor activities and you want a hot meal, whether it be RVing or camping or hiking, boating, I'm at the range right now. That's what you see behind me. I use this every single week at the range. I think it's a great product for you. So what I use this for, let me just quickly tell you about the testing I did. I've used this side burner dozens and dozens of times. Every week when I'm at the range, I typically make one of these freeze-dried meals. I've tried several different companies, and Peak Refuel is by far the tastiest meal, no doubt. I have no connection to them, no affiliate links, no nothing. They are the best tasting freeze-dried meal in my opinion, so I use the side burner a lot for that. Also cook some vegetables on it a few times. As far as the grill itself, which is now filthy from the first time you saw it, we cooked hot dogs on it several times. I went to a training where we cooked several dozen burgers. We cooked steak tips, turkey tips. You get the point. I've used the grill probably about a dozen times, and that side burner several dozen times. And then throughout the summer, we have a lot planned this summer. I have a training in New Hampshire. I have a training in Ohio, and I'm driving to both of those, be using the grill. We're driving down south as a family, 2 kids, 2 dogs, and 2 adults, where we're stopping in Carolina, Florida, Carolina, then back home, and I definitely plan on using this quite often. So if anything changes, I will be sure to let you know. That is the review, and that is what I think of it. If you have any questions at all, feel free to drop them below, and I'll do my best to answer them. A reminder, there is an affiliate link down in the video description for this. If you want to pick one up, hook me up, use that link, and I will greatly appreciate it. Let me thank my channel sponsors wherever I can fit them here. And there's links down in the video description for them. I also need to thank my Patreon supporters because, again, I'm at the range and they always support all of my ammo addiction that I have, and that is fantastic. More than anything else, I want to thank you for watching. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. If you think I deserve it, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're feeling froggy, go ahead and drop a comment, and I will see you next time. Peace!